two-tail dump, which we've seen in the past where KJ was your 5th flex. I think having that double controller, at least for the side of Squirtle Squad, allows kind of fakes, and we might see another defense where they're kind of stacked heavy with Viper and KJ on that B side, denying that spike plant, knowing that that Sage wall is in play. But we're kicked it off here in the
Sheriff.
TSM versus
A Reaver
Squirtle
Sheriff.
Squad, and well, Squirtle Squad are taking things exceptionally slow just to kick things off. I think they're just trying to feel out the map for now.
Yeah, just a small moment of pause, at least, as TSM, they still maintain their early positionings. Good.
Eric, thank you for the prime.
Guiding light from Subroza.
No, it is true. That is true.
That's really all it is.
Nuttable. That comp is good for like making a team guessing and stuff. But like the comp with the Sage and stuff is like more like you can just brute force into a site. Benefit of jiggling over holding an angle. When you're holding an angle, like there's peeker's advantage. Like that's a thing. That's a fact, right? There's peeker's advantage. Someone peeking a corner, peeking an angle is gonna have the advantage over someone holding an angle. That's just how this game is. Couch Raft, thank you for the prime. So when you're holding an angle, you're just giving them a chance to kill you, and it's harder for you to get away with that info. Like if multiple people peek or something. When you're jiggling, you're just playing for the info. Maybe you go for a shot, maybe you get a lucky kill or something, but like you're playing for the info there, not the battle. You can jiggle and then you spot them on the jiggle and you get away already. My Yu-Gi-Oh, thank you for the tier 1.
And he can't exactly approach. And a couple of taps from Wardell. Wardell not hitting his shots. Hazed gets off of the diffuser and wide swing instead to try to help out with the one last take. TSM.
That's the wall is green, guys. That's a glitch. That's the glitch that's been in this game or some shit. It's a bug. It's a bug. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be okay. Everyone take a deep breath. It's gonna be okay.
Something that'll kill him almost instantaneously, that being the snake bite. So 1-0 start for TSM. I like the patience in that back lines as well. Despite going down, there is no hurry from
literally shaking right now. Why is the wall green? What the fuck is wrong with this game? Like, how could the right devs do this shit to me? It's a hint. Green wall's coming to Valorant. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm kidding. I don't think I muted TeamSpeak, bro. Well, no, I can't show that. Okay, no, everyone's in here. Everyone's just talking to their chat. They're doing their thing. Like, I like these watch parties. I feel like I'm watching with my friends. Like, I'm not, like, I'm kind of watching, like, this is how it is. I leave the games up. Like, I'm not, like, you know, taking notes, analyzing. Like, I'm just having a good time, like, chatting the shit.
It is a very good angle off that wall, but there's only one angle that he can peek in. Niliaz might have actually spotted Haze, potentially out of the corner of his eye.
I don't think so.
No.
This guy said, well, you should take notes.
From Haze, that could have potentially been a ping, but still nothing of the sort. Instead, it's going to be the rest of Squirtle Squad making their way into mid. Leviathan again off that first contact. This is super, super interesting for Squirtle Squad. They take up full control of B main, and they all double back over towards mid. In comes the actual take. Wall up to cover up the gap. The spike will be able to go down.
He's still friends with Hex, yeah.
Hey, he's still holding it down. There's a second player right next to him. Finally, a plant from Jonah 6, essentially right in front of default. But mission accomplished, Sully. They have the plant.
Yeah, and you can see the idea from Squirtle Squad. They're trying to get really aggressive to ensure the spike does go down, but unfortunately, they walk into their dooms, and yup, the finals. The last couple of players, the final.
Beautiful paper note, Iceland front and back. All the papers I had in Iceland, those were for one team each. Like that whole sheet is one team. But it's like just for me, you know. It's like you remember it when you write it down. It's like studying in school, guys. When you write something down, you remember it better than just reading or watching it, you know. Even if you use it as reference.
It's a strong start here for TSM and Squirtle Squads. They maximize the most out of that round. Unfortunately, it isn't the most that they could have gotten, but it's at least something with that spike on it.
Well, I type it. Same shit, honestly. All right, Squirtle Squad, this is your map pick. Show me what innovative stuff you got. Let me take some notes.
You know, I think
you can't bring it on stage now.
Because you look in the case of Dim,
I'm gonna go toxic. Don't do that, man. It's okay. You're better than this.
Nanoswarms, or he could have bought 2 nanoswarms with some armor. You know, it's just, you know, it's the butterfly effect. It's the small things that will affect the game potentially, Sully. And who knows? Maybe that 1 nanoswarm is just going to be the ultimate conclusion to this next round. Who knows? But we all see.
Holy fucking smokes! I got my money.
Back at least in the hands of Squirtle Squad. They are focusing up a little bit more over towards the mid side. It is
no way, Vacky. Oh hell nah. Should I go look at it? Are you married? No, bro. What? I'm single.
Next to him. I was about to say he needs a second person here to at least make it a little bit safer. But this certainly works. Smoke off though. They can go back.
All right, guys, let's take a look at this really quick. This is a boring round anyway.
You guys watching the TSM one or what?
Let's see what this is.
Yeah. I think
Where
we
is
lose
it?
game or they lose this round. I'm leaving them. They lost.
If who loses the round?
What the
Squirtle squad.
fuck is
Everyone in
this?
this first round.
Seriously?
Where are you going?
What the fuck? did
Where
I
are you
just
going?
look
I
at?
said I'm leaving.
I'm leaving.
There's no other good
packing it up.
games.
I'm packing
Why
it
aren't
up.
they streaming any of the good
He's single,
ones?
ladies.
I don't know. I want to watch this NRG one. The fact that
Like that haircut?
Weird.
Players revealed and Bang has got a tiny gap in that wall in 25 seconds. They are running it back to the B bombs that were hazed. Again, playing super passive is not going to look for an early fight. He's already used
No, don't make it as an emo. Don't make it as emo. I don't want that. This is the.
Sure can hazed. Just have a bit of a lineup, and oh, there it is.
Apparently Shahzam is just streaming a black screen.
What? No. Hey, JK, thank you for the prime.
That's what someone said.
And I don't know what they smoking.
He said, never mind, it's back.
Oh yeah, I was switching scenes up. You know, like my production crew was working. Like, you know, we got the scenes switching up. Like,
This guy got a whole staff running that.
yeah, you know, we got my people working on this shit.
They were so fast.
We're running the stream. We got
TSM
multiple
gonna
feeds,
fucking shit on
audio.
these guys.
Was the spike. No one really advanced past like the front of A main. No one really pushed forward into elbow. No one.
Dude, why'd they pick Icebox?
They kind of just sat in
Wait, no
the
Sage.
You can see here with that wall going up and Wardell.
They're on the
100 Thieves comp.
The brain dead comp.
The what?
Well, you said 100 Thieves. I said brain dead.
No, I mean like it is the 100 Thieves comp. Like that's what they run. That's.
Played too much. They are
Nah, they don't run.
Dude, I can't watch party with these guys, dude. They're gonna say some
Oh, they
shit that's
do
gonna
have
get me in
something.
trouble.
I think this round is gonna be more or less the same in terms of dominance. They've only
Well, they don't have a scene on right now. That's their first problem.
Everyone's gonna be blinded, and there is so much info to
Damn,
put
Sir
out.
Height, you just trying to get around, huh? When you smile, you look like
You haven't seen it. You
Shrek.
can
Ah,
run a
thank
scene on
you.
anything. You can run any agents.
A fast takeover
Huh?
on the first map, but
Can't be happy with Mod in my chat, dude. Sir Height just gotta be everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Shut up.
What the hell's their problem?
But in comes the patience from Wardell. He waits up a little bit for more pixels
Thank
to
you.
show up on his screen. And of course, he's able to aim better.
Donkey.
Here's the song back, though.
I don't know any shortcuts, honestly. I can't remember.
Wardell has abandoned, so no defensive player here at all. There goes the plants. So I'm still looking out over towards the back of sight. He's still going to be able to get another kill in the bag.
Can you leave Sen to join TSM so I can be happy TSM fan again? Because TSM sucks. Oh. I mean, if the price is right, yo, FTX, give me 5% of that
What is
deal.
that cast? You said hazed
TSM
with a
FTX Shazam.
50-50 as the
FTX.
wall goes down.
Zeb FTX Con FTX. Zeb FTX. Yep.
No, not the Wardell.
I'll legally change my name.
Right here, right now. Just a singular one of his
1 mil? Nah, I'm talking like 10 mil,
Did
you
he
know?
need to miss? He doesn't get the out.
He's still able to take down Wardell with only 5 HP.
Hey, boy, Joe. Clutch another round, shit.
Did not expect that kind of play, and this Red Bull clutch, especially.
What are you guys' thoughts on Mod Pizza? Is it like the best pizza spot over here?
I actually tried it. I think it was called Mod. I think it's like the custom one. Like,
I
you
had
make
it before when we were
Good
in
Black
the
Dragon, thank you for the
house.
prime.
Bro, yeah.
It's like you build your pizza. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't-
okay. It's not.
Why are you so happy?
Yeah, what?
I've had
Dude,
Blaze.
Joe,
Have you had
yo,
a
what?
Blaze
Yo,
pizza?
relax.
Blaze is ass. Blaze is ass.
3-1.
What? I think I like Blaze more.
Actually bad.
Dominance I was hinting at is suddenly faded away into obscurity. Like, immediately out there,
Shaz is like,
That's
what?
true,
My
though. Your
pizza?
pizza-
Your pizza? Yeah.
Wait, dude, I feel like Shahzam on coke or something. Yeah,
What the hell? Y'all hating on the vibes, like.
Probably does.
Wait,
Huh?
Tom, look at the
Wait,
ground.
what?
The fucking.
Oh, my mic was on my fault.
Oh, what the
Feeling
fuck?
that Squirtle Squad can at least make this a little bit more entertaining.
What did I miss? What did P-Som do? Why is there a lot of question marks?
He was fucking looking at the ground to line up a Sova Dart and he got pushed.
TSM, they haven't exactly approached DB,
Dude, that's
but
it. You
really
can't do
at
these
all.
weird lineups, dude.
Squirtle Squad, they
Simple.
haven't had first contact
Octopus,
since
thank you for the
Q2 launch
prime.
anyways.
Dude, did you guys stream randomly buffer? Or
Yeah,
not?
that shit
It's,
buffering.
it's because of NVIDIA or some shit
Wait,
apparently.
really?
So watch out for the
Because are you
Leviathan,
streaming it with GPU?
Yeah.
as most of Squirtle Squad is over to War.
Yeah, apparently it's a fucking like GPU
Wow.
problem with NVIDIA drivers.
That was
or
cool.
Brother, no way.
That was
Something.
cool,
It's not our
dude.
internet. We have 1 gig download.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I've never seen that spin. That's
I'd
crazy.
really be shitting and farting.
Okay, dude, I'm leaving the team seat. Y'all are fucking weird, dude.
Who's y'all? And why are
The
you supposed
mic.
to say y'all? This guy moved to Texas.
I said y'all forever, dude. What?
From Leviathan.
Uh,
Gives him an opportunity, and Wardell.
Y'all is weird.
I really do be farting.
Who are you talking to? That's what I want to know.
Dude, I'm so hungry, dude.
You have push
And
talk?
mod isn't
I
accepting.
think you're accidentally pushing your button.
Like I think you're accidentally like talking to TeamSpeak when you're talking to your stream, bro. Like
I'm ordering Panda Express. You guys want some?
No, I don't.
no, I'm good, bro. You do you.
Yeah.
I really didn't want to order anything for
Dicey
you guys.
wants some.
Yeah, no, I love that entire play, man. Again, I talked about Leviathan, and now I legitimately have no clue.
I need to see the score to this fucking NRG game, dude. What about the other results?
Maybe
Southern Blue won versus Goodfellas.
Pausing this game, I still have no clue how Leviathan can get some of
Dark
this.
Zero lost the first map.
Here we go.
Huh?
It doesn't exactly need to be too saucy. It is
What's going on here?
Approach deep into A main. You still have Niliaz. Has he been spotted by the yellow drone? Yeah, he has. Niliaz, yes, he has. Smoke over towards the mid side. It could be Squirtle Squad with another mid take.
Gotta love that counter from Hazed. He tosses the orb, seeing the dark cover go down, and he knows that no one's gonna pressure into that.
We vibing, dude. We vibing. I'm big chilling right now, guys. I'm having a good time. Honestly, I'm chilling. Like,
very prepared to take these
Why is
fights,
Dicey
and
so quiet? That's what
Wardell
I'm saying.
trying to flag on another, but Jonah 6. He's not
You're
really
eating?
focused.
Holy
He's
shit, this
not
guy's
there
so
to think he's
quiet.
a very nice simple round from TSM, but on the other
Your
side,
mic,
you
I gotta
Squirtle
raise you.
Squad
5
forwards are ready
decibels.
and raring to go for this next round where they will have the full buyback.
By the way, for those that haven't been watching like Psalm recently,
I know one picks Brim in
it's been a
VCT.
while, Sully, since I've even
Because Brimstone
participated
sucks,
or
bro.
heard of Psalm
There's
in
just
competitive
better
play. He
options,
has been
man.
grinding with Squirtle Squad throughout
Who
the
wants
last
to
few
play
years.
Brimstone?
You know, funnily enough, we were talking about this earlier. He's no longer a duelist. He's completely committed himself to
NRG
this
deserves
duelist.
dubs.
Purely because of
Not really, bro. They lose everything.
There's now
Like, they need to get their
Psalm
shit
feeling
together,
like
then they
that.
deserve it.
I think it's a little hard to tell.
What up,
He has
Zambu?
been finding pretty crazy impact. And likewise with Leviathan. A nice couple of shots. It's more of a testament to how skilled these other two players, Playboy Joe and Niliaz.
Boaster used Brimstone against you guys. He did.
Playboy Joe and that
Yeah,
Joe.
yep. Boaster did use it, guys. He does,
Same
yep.
with Niliaz on
I
that
know, you guys are
Joe.
letting me know he uses Brimstone. That's cool, man. Doesn't change my opinion.
This guy said, have you ever thought about
If it works
changing
for
your
us,
name
then it's
from
different.
Zombs to something cool like Shahzam?
Oh, gotta.
Ultimate to punish. You can send in the Lear, but there's no guarantee you're gonna find a kill. But he's skating on top, and this is maybe
Dude,
a tiny.
That's the most
oversight on
ranked
Hazed.
fucking play I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, we're watching a pro team that is salaried, you know, billions of dollars versus a pug team that doesn't even get paid. a
They
living.
have a $50
I literally
million
said this.
compound.
I said this before the
Hey,
match started.
I don't think people understand.
Someone said, "Who do you think is gonna win? Do you think TSM will win?" I was like, "Bro, these guys are getting paid like a stupid amount of money for like a year's on $1 million compound. They're playing a team that like probably never even got paid to play this game once."
Yeah, no, they don't understand. This is the qualifier to qualify you for the qualifier that gets you in the final qualifier that gets you to Berlin. That could qualify you for the last tournament. You know, like this is literally the first step. They're beating. There's a pro team getting paid. You know, like together, like almost maybe like $1 million, something like. There's people that don't even get paid to play the
I want $1
game.
million.
Zombs, you already make $1 million.
Oh, true. I forgot.
Well, Shaz, you make like $1 million a year, right? Off yours?
What? What are you talking about,
More
bro?
than
What?
that.
Oh, I thought that was public.
All right, that you're shut up. You guys are so. You guys keep trying to bait my chat and
What?
shit.
Wait,
like,
how?
What?
like the
Wait.
same way Shroud, the clip,
Wait, I didn't even know
dude.
you were live.
Shroud
Wait.
told his stream
We're
that I
streaming?
make. Shroud
Wait,
told
I
his
thought I
stream
was
that I
10
make
mil. That's
hundreds
the
of
weird
thousands of dollars a month. Like, where are the people? Where's this money at, bro? Where are people getting these
Dicey,
numbers
yeah,
from,
Dicey's
bro?
probably making that.
Dicey's
It's in your-
on that
it's in your
100
contract.
Gs,
Just
bro.
look at your contract.
This guy got
It's
that
right there.
hoodie money.
Then I gotta send it. Where do I send the invoices, dude? Where do I send the invoice? Like, what?
Oh, dude, Psalm has never left.
Explain this thing, Gray. Dude, I bought the same car 5 years ago from CS.
It's the good news.
6 years ago or something, dude.
Dicey, if you had to resell those first strike Jordans, how much do you think you could sell them for? Like, be honest, like on eBay right now.
It's already
Throw it on
sold,
stock,
bro.
yeah.
So I got that shit. You know what I'm saying?
He said, well, I sold it last month for 500.
Nah, I gotta explain. If they didn't have my name in it, probably like 300. But since they have my name, probably like 2 mil.
Just kind of looking at the
That's
scoreboard.
true.
Wardell
That's
has
true.
doubled
That's
the amount
big
of
true,
kills than
big
the
true.
top
Hey,
frag of
two
Squirtle
mils?
Squad. This is
Yeah.
a
Wait, are
very
they
walkout
they're
game
not
from TSM
from
this one.
Nike or
Nice way to
Right?
invade the
Like a collab.
taxes, huh?
It's like,
I
was
pay
it
all
a
my
real
taxes.
collab or did like
Yeah,
100 Thieves
I
just
mean,
have
you
them
think it was-
customized?
But that switch those to
Oh,
taxes,
yeah,
that's
so.
all complicated.
I think it was a collab though. I mean, they have a Gucci collab. I'm not fucking putting a Nike collab off the table.
Yeah, maybe. For an online random tournament, I got a shoe collab.
You want a pair? You can have my other half. You can have my right shoe.
Sure, I'll frame it.
Wait, that Brodsky, I do
Put it in
not.
a
What,
glass
bro?
box on display. In
That's
my
fucked up,
fucking
Hacky
apartment.
food.
Some info to play off of, but these rotations are going back to the B site from Squirtle Squad, and it's just.
Why don't top tier teams get a pass on these low level qualifiers? Oh no, I think we missed. We got a pass on like the first 2 games or something.
Yeah.
Um,
No, he isn't, Sully. Look at this wall.
But I mean,
Look at this wall next to him. He can't
how do you judge
actually
like a
handle it.
top tier team? You know,
crosses
this.
Off of this wall alone.
If he crosses and they
back
push
up
out,
to his
he's
left.
gonna get punished.
No, absolutely. It's very fast. It's very, very fast. Hayes needs a first contact to be able to make this work. He's finally.
Are they not even clearing yellow? Like they picked icebox and they don't clear yellow.
Now Bang is here to try to trade out, and now Playboy Joe, the last person remaining in a 1v3. Nothing but a Viper's pit.
Huh. Got skinned by the door last second.
Through the smoke. Are you kidding me?
Oh, the recon bolt takes him out.
You're saying TSM isn't top tier? Okay, man.
Steps into the poison clouds.
Please for thanks for time. No, they're
My mom
they're
just
not.
texted me, holy crap,
not anymore.
Shroud's team is really good, huh?
What? I got
Huh?
My mom is on
Yes,
crack.
dude.
Oh
My
shit,
mom is on
SDK, I
crack.
forgot. I'm gonna get it done. I'm
You said
sorry.
you would sign my Steam profile after the
Brodsky, thank you for
stream
this
a few
year one.
days
I will
ago
get it
and
done,
never
SDK,
ended
I
up
promise.
signing it. If you're still up to it, the link is here.
It's not gonna be the best.
Sorry, SDK. I'm truly sorry. I will get it done. I promise.
No.
I just haven't even logged into Steam on this PC yet and stuff.
Here we go again, though.
Fragon, thank you for the prime.
Coming out once again. 5 players over towards
Thank
Bang.
you. $100,000, $3 a month, huh?
Subroza, he's already down a little bit. Same thing with Hayes. Hayes ends up getting headshot, but that guy
Yeah, I'm on the
is
new PC.
massive. He's only able to get one. So
No, that's not hating, guys. That's not hating. If you genuinely want to ask me my opinion about top teams, I think the plat chat had like good power rankings too.
Banking off of it.
It feels like more or less
Ryzen 5950X and 3090.
Trying to put a lot of pressure.
But no, you genuinely asked me like
Control in theory.
Yeah, it feels like it, but the way that they've been
like
going
if they're a
into
top
this
tier team, like
competition,
no, it's
relying on that Sage wall,
the thing is in
it's
2021 they couldn't qualify for Masters 1. They couldn't even make it to like the main qualifier.
given that
And then Masters
opportunity
2, once again, they
specifically
couldn't even make it out of the
shut down every
qualifiers, the
round,
open
but
ones
they've
or
got
whatever.
noise here on the B site.
So like you gotta make the first step at least, you know. The top teams, in my opinion, us, no, Exa, Envy, 100
Man, when's the
Thieves.
next game starting? This is a waste
Who
of
else?
my time.
I mean, you could just leave this. Like, I'm forgetting teams, but there's a lot. V1. Version 1.
He pulls out the sheriff instead. And he
Well,
takes
I'm talking
someone
NA.
off.
Genji. Genji's a good one.
Now TSM.
BBG, nah.
Currently
No, I'm done with the BBG meme. I mean, they beat us, but then they lost to every team
shut
after
down
that.
finally. Only one round from Squirtle Squad this far.
Oh yeah, C9.
See if he can get extended. Bang currently has 2 slow orbs and a bit of a heal. He even has a revive, Sully. So
FaZe, yeah.
he can get
FaZe is
one
good.
kill here, potentially
Obviously, they
going
slowed down
to
after Masters 1, but they're still a really good
away,
team.
and that's a double wide
Inbox
swing.
has like,
Well coordinated by
I hate the
both
word potential,
Playboy
but
and Dim Sum
I think they have a
Boy,
good
and
roster.
there goes a thrifty that Squirtle Squad.
So I'd say like NVX at 100 Thieves, yeah, those are like really strong
ones.
ones.
Last
Sentinel said, why do you think you guys were a little scuffed? In full honesty, why are you guys saying NRG, dude? NRG literally loses everything.
Those snake bites, even that cloud down towards mid. So those 2 players.
There's no way you guys are saying
Yeah, it's a
NRG.
close game.
You're up 8-1. You can try and feel out the situation.
No, it's true though.
Which game?
Very quick to punish there.
It is Sag, but it's true. What about Exit? Yeah, I think Exit are one of the best teams right now.
Do I even check the other streams? I don't know. All these games suck.
What
was I saying before that? Oh, why were you scuffed in this tournament? I just think it is hard for us to like get super. I mean, obviously we still won the whole thing, right? We still won like Challengers 1 or whatever. It's like hard to get super invested into like
sent me an
qualifiers
article that
again.
says Shroud impresses in pro Valorant debut as his team confidently wins open qualifier first round. Open qualifier
Exit
first
with
round.
Wifo is
First
better
literal
with
random.
Wifo. I disagree with that, man. Exit looks really good now with Dephh. I think Dephh was a huge pickup. I feel like TSM probably should have gotten dephh, or even like anyone, dude. Nick Perez, thanks for the 4 months.
Squirtle squad to even try to make this approach good. Wall up on the run, paranoia out. It is a plethora of utility for this late A burst from Squirtle squad, and it works out perfectly.
Yeah, and Bang isn't even going to commit to this fight. Not going to push through. They get
Zakin was a good pickup as well, yeah.
Leviathan though, 4 versus 5, and everyone here in Squirtle squad is starting to fall back.
It is full strength. Only one person has gone down thus far.
Yeah, I think
5v5 retake. Already one casualty. Playboy Joe.
but like teams really have to rate their IGL. Like I said the other day, it was like it's one thing to just call strats. You know, the round starts. We're gonna do a exec, or we're gonna do a market split. You know, like, but you need a leader that's gonna direct the team. That's gonna hold people accountable. That's gonna, you know, keep things productive. Floor Cheesecake, thank you for the prime. You need a leader, an actual leader. Who's the leader on TSM, you know? That's the thing I think they're like missing identity. Like,
it's confidence all over for TSM. The pressure they apply, Leviathan being the one to push forward and take the early fights is just, again, how well they attack.
Ace is the IGL, right?
He is right now, and how well TSM are feeling. Everyone is ready. Everyone's got that pressure. The spike slowly but surely gets closer to detonation. Everyone starts putting more pressure to allow Hazed to get that defuse.
You think you're the best IGL? Fuck yes, dude.
Digits here, and well, Squirtle squad, it's a rough journey back in the second half, and Wardell again off of this owl drone is going to put.
I feel like, I don't know, that you can't argue. Nobody's had like the consistency we've had for a year. It's been exactly a year since we won the first Ignition series.
Pushing a little bit more confidently, but more or less the same from last round. An A execution.
Like a year straight of winning, dude. That's crazy. Fuck, dude.
Yet another 5v5 retake. Sully, I used to say this a whole lot, but I think this is where it fits. It's like a
FPS player, thanks for 2 months prime.
You can really look away.
I mean, TENZ did a whole bunch of work.
In the middle of this A site.
I mean, yeah, he did.
Again, facing on an empty A site. The Vipers
he did.
So this is gonna force Squirtle.
We were still winning before the Masters 1 final.
It's gonna push this action. In comes Hazed. He's gonna be able to get that first kill onto Niliaz, but Jonas 6. He ends up getting surprised from behind by the shorty of Wardell. No, watch out for the flank.
Who is he? Thanks for the 2 months prime.
He's gonna be able to connect. It's another kill from Som. Wardell from above. Big kill onto Som.
Bro, was Dim Sum Boy AFK? What's going on?
Wardell too far away, and Squirtle squad with a well-fought round.
Oh, they got the round. Never mind. I didn't even realize that he's the one that planted the bomb. So I guess Wardell didn't go for the bomb.
He has 1 in 12 on the arena.
Place the fact that your roster changes was a mandatory one, while other teams change theirs constantly. Oh shit, we're right back into it. Dude, that is a point, dude. When you're
who do you guys think's gonna win this Squirtle squad?
No chance.
When you're close, they get pistol, they get the first gun round.
When you're a team that is constantly shuffling through players, or like management running a roster and management are shuffling through players, you kind of build an environment where people are playing for their jobs, dude. People are no longer playing to win. That's a bad environment to have in a team, in my opinion. Like, yeah, energy is a good example. Like when you constantly have roster changes, like in order to win in this game, you need people to be selfless when they need to be, to not care about how they're playing. Like, for people to play to win the match, to win a fucking tournament, and not have to think about whether their job is on the line, like their team is on the line. Like, that's not like a huge thing I believe in. Like, everyone on this team has always known they have their spot on the team. Like, that's not something they ever have to fucking think about. Like, and we're just playing to win as a team. Oh my god, did you just 1v3? When you have management, like I've been on teams where like,
wait, what?
Like where management's like dropping players or picking up players. Like I wake up one day and I've got a new teammate and shit.
On the Red Bull clutch.
That's not like a good environment. Like that's not like, I don't think a team's gonna succeed.
Why is Som just on the rope?
I don't know what I just watched.
Just sitting there on the rope.
Oh my goodness. Rolling back the years there, Hazed. Jeez. 10-3 TSM.
Yeah, I think somebody played actual sports at a high level. Your Captain Lacrosse team, a lot of stuff. No, I was not captain of the lacrosse team, the varsity lacrosse team. I was captain on the JV team, but that doesn't even matter. Like, our lacrosse team was not even good. Like, obviously I played like summer leagues and stuff, but no, it was not like good. It's just like obviously like experience like playing on CS teams and stuff is. People say like, oh no, people should be playing for their jobs. That's how you get the most out of them and stuff. And like, no, that's not, dude. Trust me, it's like that's not how it works.
Which essentially does mean that TSM should be able to slide into 11th. AKA no fireworks. Nope. Again, so, yeah.
There's like that's corporate mindset. Yeah, like it's not like you're given a task and you have to fulfill this task in esports, dude. It's not like you're detailed out what you need to do. Like you have to go like you have to want to win. You have to go that extra distance. Like that sounds really cliche, but you have to do more than like what you're just laid out in front of you. So, like when.
Continue to do. They still have the rifle round coming up after, but Dim Sum Boy, more importantly, Sully, in terms of the actual mission.
I mean, I feel like I've been on teams that are like horribly mismanaged and it's like different. Like
As that first map, you get a couple of picks, you make the economy worth it, but
a 145 headshot with a shot.
that is brutal. What a 180 from Wardell, and now we're back. Now
the volume in the stream. Sorry, I was talking.
Rifles are back in the hands of Squirtle squad, and I do actually want to see how this defense actually shapes up. Same thing with TSM, because again, this is the first time that we're actually seeing the attacking side of TSM on this map ever, essentially.
And it's unfortunate that we only get like what? 3 rounds possibly?
Maybe.
Right? Possibly only 3 rounds. And looking at it, they force up 2 rifles, Phantom for Rosa. Leviathan's got the Vandal, and he's going to use the Aldrin to clear out the early B main. They'll get a lot of pressure. Niliaz, very good positioning to find the first, and that's removed the main.
Sorry, 1
smoker.
second.
So now things get a little bit more dicey. Mang does have that wall to allow the spike plant, but Playboy Joe, they're walking through, and he's good for 1. Nanostorm the pop as well to give him a little bit more space. He is managing this pressure phenomenally. Teammates coming to his side to help him out here as well. And the next thing you know, TSM have fallen again, 2 versus 5.
Well, dude, once the close qualifier hits,
and sometimes, Sully, it is not the frags that gets me entertained, and it is simply the utility. It is
does the close start
with
like the day after the open ends or some shit?
Does it? I don't think so, right?
I don't know. It's like 2 days.
It's like the 29th to the 30th.
What position do you play? I played attack.
Yeah.
But one season I played midi. I didn't have enough people or some shit.
That should better not start when we're doing that send content.
Nah, it's after.
And an alarm bot right next to him. Yellow box is
It's like I'm gonna be away for that shot.
Stay here
I won't catch it.
forever if they want to, and indeed they are going to. TSM now have 2 more players remaining over towards this back line, and it's super tough for them to get through. Finally, Wardell is able to get in. Still alarm botted out. Now he's a little bit vulnerable.
Do you hoop? I used to, but I'm trash.
Tries to go for a bit of a peek, but it's actually a kill back for him. So not exactly a bad move, but again, that Viper wall essentially plugging away everyone else from Squirtle squad. They're able to escape. Wardell has no entry. All 4 players are here.
Am I ranked after this?
Spike
Yeah,
is
I think
still
so.
Here. Wardell is looking for something cheesy.
So hot.
And not even at the last second, he's going to go for the spike plant. He's going to stick to the Phantom in his hands. It's going to be another run for Squirtle squad.
At least they've put up the.
Are people versatile with agents? Well, nobody's like stubborn like, oh, I'm gonna play this agent. Like I want to play this agent. Like that's it. You just like try to figure out what's best for the way we want to approach the map. And people are like willing to just try shit out.
Storm gets popped. The alarm bot didn't even go off initially, so to have that in that post area where Wardell is all alone, or at least when they're trying to make that late execution, helps out tremendously. And here we see again, Squirtle squad pairing up both KJ and Viper towards his B side. This time, no support util, at least from Dim Sum Boy to help Playboy Joe, but utilizing the lower bot towards mid. It's going to get broken instantly. TSM up in the hands of Wardell as he
That's
takes
hump reach, the good old days.
Turret there, ready for a response, so his shot is going to give away where his position
Yeah,
is.
energy players are good, individually good and choke during their tournaments. Something like that's going on.
Possibly Dim Sum Boy in very close proximity.
Because I don't think they have bad players necessarily, but I feel like they underperform in almost every qualifier I watch. Just weird, right? Ever in a Halo? Yeah.
A
lot of Halo.
Up tunnels at the moment, but still, he's not even going for that first contact. He hears the turret. If anything, it's really just listening out for anyone that makes a rotation back over towards.
Anything is going on with Subroza? What do you mean?
Pivotal position for multiple.
What up? What up?
With Wardell's positioning, they've elected to go for this B split. Playboy Joe forced off the angle, and he's gonna have to fall back to the cover.
Played Warzone? Yeah, I used to play late at night with my brother and like friends.
Setups, and Wardell there quickly finally able to find a frag.
And he's still going. He has the angle. Second kill back from Wardell.
Fuck, Halsey and Kitchen.
And Jonah are the last two remaining.
They're gonna be a 6-man roster
Yeah,
for Sentinels?
Dim Sum
No,
Boy, who's
never.
been around the B site for a good minute.
Never gonna play on a 6-man roster.
Finally gets taken down from midair. That's more or less what we expected to off that early approach. Wardell alongside Hayes. Neither one of the two were detected whatsoever in going into tunnels. Now Squirtle squad, they're left scratching their heads once again.
Yeah.
It's another explosion that, honestly, we just haven't seen too much of. It is good to actually see a TSM exec a little bit.
It's a nice, clean one as well. I was concerned because at first it looked like Squirtle Squad had all the information towards that A side, or had 2 players pushed up B main, or not all the way A main, but feeling no pressure, having a very clear visual that no
Nandor, thanks for the prime.
belt, and it felt for a moment Squirtle Squad was prepared for one oversight. Wardell was able to find 2 huge,
What up, John G?
picks and punish that defensive line or that back line from
Dude,
Squirtle Squad. It
this-
puts him
I'm disappointed. Squirtle squad. The rank demons have let me down.
This is it. This is where Squirtle brings it back.
I'm gonna go CZ5 game after this.
We thought this could be the team that could possibly take down TSM, the slow, sluggish Giants that had the slow start yesterday. Like I said earlier, they are coming heated here, and with 1 more round to go, it's 8 rounds that Squirrel's got to find, and 8 chances TSM now have to close in regulation.
Dude, I'm not allowed to talk about the situation or whatever. Like the whole thing.
More of an early
Ademic Vader, thank you for the performance prime. But the time that I teamed with Sinatraa, he was a really good teammate. Like, people might not understand that, but I was honestly, usually players with that kind of skill level are not good teammates, but he was a very good teammate.
To go up kitchen once again. Do you like that turret positioning? It is gonna get that ping, but early pick from TSM is just gonna make Dim Sum Boy's job over in B main a whole lot harder. In comes the exec. Dim Sum Boy is all alone, but he decides to abandon last second. And just like that, this site should just be open. They still have that Viper wall up. Psalm is watching up the cross. Squirtle squad, they have abandoned the A side. There's 2 players over towards mid. Jonah, he heard the updraft, but he's not able to get the pick. Viper's pit around the middle. And Hayes stopping Psalm right when he was about to take down the planter. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's over. Team alive here in the VCT.
Wait, what? This guy didn't see him in front of him? Rip the rank demons.
TSM, it's another day in the office. They're moving on into the next
TSM
round.
moves on. That was so unexpected.
They play
Go CZ5, go CZ5.